Basically at Alinea, what we want to provide is a platform where any company or stakeholder using large language models, and even more precisely open source large language models, is able to customize the control of the output generated by this model. So what we call overall alignment of large language models in order to generate trust in the output of the LLM, and this is how basically we are contributing to Trustworthy AI at Alinea. When it comes to responsible AI within the company, I think both co-founders, so myself, I used to work at Hugging Face, and there I was focusing on regulatory policy and LLM governance. My co-founder, Ariadna Font, used to work at Twitter, and at Twitter, she was the head of ML platform, but also the head of responsible AI. So we are both experts, deep experts in the field, and therefore we know basically how to implement responsible AI practices when it comes to developing AI and deploying AI, or in this case, foundation models at scale. Yeah, so I think, first of all, I can contribute on a personal basis because I've been engaging with policymakers and other institutions for quite a while. As a European, of course, I think it's my duty. On the other hand, as Alinea, I think basically we provide alignment of these large language models to, it could be not just human values, but also European values and even regulatory principles or provisions like the EU AI Act, for instance. I think when it comes to implementing Trustworthy AI from the perspective of the companies and the industry, it takes a lot of different basically elements or tools to develop. From a process perspective, how do you develop the AI system and which principles, let's say as you were mentioning, ethical related principles or responsible AI guidelines you are implementing, but also when it comes to the development of tools to implement these responsible AI practices. I think we've been mentioning already in the discussions model cards, also evaluation frameworks, or even responsible AI license or use restrictions when it comes to some very specific foundation models or applications, right? So all these are examples when it comes to implementing responsible AI practices that the community or the market is already trying to develop.